What's up, guys? We are back, Sight After Dark, at you with another reaction. This time we are checking out Johnny Cash live from San Quentin singing Folsom Prison Blues. This was suggested by our patrons over on Patreon who choose all of our reactions. If you want to get in on telling us what to react to, head on over to patreon.com/sightafterdark. Until then, let's check out this song.
Okay. Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. I want to tell you about the three fellas that make the great sound behind me. Two of them have been with me for about 13 years. There's Marshall Grant. From Jackson, Tennessee, W.S. Holland. And just recently joining our group from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Bob Wooten. I hear the train a-coming, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Yeah! But that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a-moving, and that's what tortures me. Hey, one more time. One more time. But if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, then I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
So we forgot to mention this before, but obviously we both know this song.
Oh, man.
I've never heard the live version from this album before, which is funny because I've always known about this album.
Mm-hmm.
I've always known that he played in the prison.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because, like, you know, it feels so energetic and it feels so hype. And you have to imagine, like, if you're a prisoner, you have no freedom. You live in a cage. And then one
Why
day...
am I laughing?
It's hilarious. Not having freedom is the best. Yeah, so but like literally like you're in a cage. Like you do not have any control over your own life. And then one day you hear over announcement over the speaker or something. So Johnny Cash is gonna be here next week. You'd be like, what? He's coming here?
Mm-hmm.
To the prison? Like you would be so high. It'd be the greatest thing that you've seen probably your whole time in prison.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because you hear these people, and we were kind of talking about this on a podcast we were doing the other day about how like when you're doing like a live album, like sometimes the screams and the shouts and the things that the audience does, it becomes cemented in time.
Yeah.
On the live album. And it's like, I think about, you know, the whistles and the shouts that you're hearing in these crowd. I'm like, yo, like this might be a person that has been in prison for 20 years.
Yeah.
Leading up to this moment to have that scream recorded forever on that album. Like, it's crazy. You know?
Well said. What I love about Johnny Cash's voice is that he has such a bass voice that anybody can sing along with him. I hang my head and
And
cry.
right.
But I'm like, I hang my head and cry. I love it's me and Johnny together on the track
Yeah.
in my mind. Dan, I'm gonna start pulling my strap all the way up to my esophagus. I'm gonna play like that. Maybe it'll make me a better player. Who knows?
Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. But I just love Johnny Cash. I mean, he's such a legend. Like,
Uh-huh.
you know, he's always come off as such a like a man of the people. And like
Yeah.
that's what the song is about, really. And then just the fact that he would even go to do this at the prison. Like, there's so many places, like he was a superstar.
Yeah.
There's so many places that he could have gone for people to have paid more money to have seen him, for more fame, for more accolades, and he decides to perform for prisoners.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason that he would have had to do that except that he just wanted those people to have a good time for an hour out of the years that they had to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, and I like how you said he's a man of the people because I compare him to like his compatriots, people that he came up in the game with, he was on tour with, like Jerry Lee Lewis and also Elvis, and those two guys had a lot of flair, and even though they had a lot of flair and eccentricity, I could never really say that they weren't down to earth guys because they kind of came off as like, we can still go eat some fried chicken in the back and stuff like that. But if I was thinking about what if Jerry Lee was at the prison, or what if Elvis, that would cause like a riot. It would be too much. It would just be too much. But Johnny Cash could come in and have the prisoners, it wouldn't be too much of a problem for the COs and the wardens there. But I feel like Johnny Cash would keep them, his level of just being would keep
Right.
them at a nice, like, evened
because
out level.
He has a certain calm about him,
Yeah.
right? It doesn't necessarily exist in those other people that you mentioned. And then even the music, it's like it's just very steady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you think of like the bass, like the rhythm section, doot, 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 doot. Like, even when they change chords, it's really the same rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It just feels like a train rolling. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like that kind of gives like a little stability that you might not have in a more wild artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's so much about this that I appreciate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's great.
So shout out to all of our patrons for bringing this to our attention. Shout out to all the patrons for helping us to continue to do this. We couldn't do this without you. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. We're S.A.D. After Dark, and we'll see you soon. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you made it to this point in the video, definitely make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. It really helps us out a lot.
And guys, you got to check out our merch. We've got all the links below for all our S.A.D. After Dark merchandise. You've got to get something.
Check us out on Patreon. All of our patrons help to determine what content we make. We put bonus content on there, and every single dollar helps us to continue making content like this.
Don't forget to listen to our music. Everywhere where you stream music, S.A.D. After Dark appears. So check out our music on all streaming platforms.
See you soon.